Welcome back to another Planet video from UNM.nu. This is going to be the continuation of an analysis of the Trump-Biden debate. This is the night of the debate, June 27th, 2024. I'll be releasing this video in a couple of days. The information will still be pertinent. I haven't actually watched this video yet, so I will be doing it real time with you, but I believe they're going to recap the havoc that is going on with the Democratic Party right now. I was trying to look for CNN because I actually was watching CNN live after the debate. And my God, Anderson Cooper and all of them on the debate panel. I mean, I forgot what his name, the African-American guy who I believe worked with Biden. Let me just start sharing my screen. That way you have something to look at. And also let me make sure I'm sharing my sound. It is on stereo, so we should be good to go here now. But I have this video queued up. Is it Vaughn? Whatever. Vaughn. It's not Von Miller. He's a good guy, former Bronco. Let's just do Biden. Let me just do CNN panel. Anderson Cooper is for sure there. Yeah, this is all old stuff. Let's just click a CNN page, see if they list who's actually talking about it tonight. Come on, man. I hate to waste time with all of you. I thought his name was Vaughn. Oh, those names look good. Maybe it's Van, not Vaughn. Yeah, I might have to come back and do this in a future video. So I'll go in tomorrow's video. I'll recap, if I can, who's on the CNN panel. And I would say every one of them was panicking. I mean, a couple of them were at least trying to say maybe Biden could get back into this. Trump wasn't perfect, but it's pretty unanimous. This was a disaster night for Biden. So let's enjoy this together right here.
I was saying it on some of the text chains I was on. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that opening gap where he said he beat Medicare and just tossed a softball right to Trump, which batted right out of the park. What was interesting to me was seeing Biden also really at the beginning of the debate. He had a stutter come back, and that's been a lifelong thing with him. And when he's confident, he has it under control. But you didn't get the sense of confidence from him, certainly not through the first half of the debate.
Did it appear to you that they were nervous in the first 20 minutes? I mean, both Biden and Trump. We saw them extremely, sedate and muted. And then as the debate went on, they got a little more lively and lucid here. But for that first 20 minutes, with both of them, you didn't really know where this was going. We put up the Jackie Heinrich tweet there. She's Fox's White House correspondent. Sources to her from the Biden campaign say Biden had a cold. AG, weigh in on this question on Biden's performance. What are we going to be talking about tomorrow, next week, 3 months from now? Is the question about will he remain on the ticket alive and well also tonight? Or is that still a fringe conspiracy element? What are Democrats thinking tonight after his performance?
Yeah, I mean, I would think Democrats, if there were room to maneuver to get him off the ticket, they probably would. The problem that Democrats have is their bench is inconveniently placed. VP Kamala Harris is a non-starter for a lot of people in the party. Her polling's not great. And from there, you get to these hypothetical candidates, Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama. They've been brought up before. They've been in betting markets, things like that. But the question with Biden is who do you replace them with? But that being said, the first half hour of this debate for Joe Biden was the rockiest performance I've ever seen in a national debate. I can't think of even a state-level debate where I've seen a candidate acquit himself that poorly. The stuttering, the stammering, the raspy voice. He had a cold, they say, but Biden spent at least a week preparing for this debate.
7 days.
Yeah, it wasn't like he came in cold.
Yeah.
He prepared for it. Camp David was a big whack for him. And he was defending his record in theory.
Yeah.
But the thing he wanted to do was basically rerun 2020, turn into a referendum on Donald Trump. And that speaks poorly for his presidency.
Okay.
So the impression that people got was Donald Trump basically came off more or less like he did in 2020.
All right.
He didn't seem so nervous to me, but when I look at what Joe Biden did, especially the first half of the debate, that people actually watched, it was brutal.
All right, you guys, I want to put up some of these tweets and reactions here from Jackie Heinrich. She says a very well-connected Democratic source tells her the House and the Senate are the GOP's for now. Everyone is freaking out. He needs to go. No way they replace him unless he agrees there. So you want to talk about Dem-level freakout at the moment. That encapsulates it. You guys stay with us. We have some of these top surrogates for both the Trump and the Biden campaign speaking there in the spin room, including Senator Tim Scott, the Republican from South Carolina. He's appeared on some of these short lists for the running mate. Let's watch.
$70 billion committed to the poorest communities, oftentimes majority minority. $70 billion has led to, in those communities, about an 8% wage growth versus 3% outside of the zones, 20% appreciation in your property values, and the restoration of hope. It was a really good 4 years for people who grew up like I did in a single-parent household, migrant poverty. So talking about opportunity zones is talking about perhaps the most powerful force for good, anti-poverty, focus on the private sector we've seen in my lifetime. Listen, it's always good to hear your name called if it's called in a positive way, but bottom line is it's not about me. It's about what can we do to make sure that the American people experience their version of the American dream, and that's what we should all be focused on and working for.
All right, the senator there, the Republican from South Carolina. You also see Ben Carson, Trump's Housing and Urban Development Secretary. He's speaking to the gaggle of reporters. Let's watch.
But I think it was fairly embarrassing that the rest of the world gets to see that they get to see the leader of the free world in that state.
Do you think that President Biden, Dr. think he was winsome and capable?
No, I think he was rambling and unfortunately did not represent our country very well.
What do you make of what you're saying that
Well, I guess they're looking for any excuse that they can find. You know, he looked like he was healthy, relatively healthy. And you know, I really felt sorry for him as he struggled to come up with answers. He was trying to remember the things that they told him.
All right, Ben Carson there saying, I felt sorry for him regarding President Biden's performance today. We want to step away from Ben Carson. We have North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum right now in yet another one of these gaggles.
That's probably enough for this right now. So again, if you've enjoyed me sharing this, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment on YouTube, Twitter, my other social media accounts. I'm going to keep looking for anything from CNN because me watching CNN, which we all know leans to the left, leans liberal, for them to be in panic mode like this, like you would think if there was anything they could defend Biden on, they would do so. They can't. Now, again, I guess before I leave, why does this matter for you? Why does this matter for crypto? Why does this matter for Planet? Well, my opinion, not financial advice, do your own research, but I believe Trump is way better for Planet, way better for crypto, way better for Bitcoin than Biden, which isn't necessarily true for Trump's first term as president. I think he was fairly negative toward crypto back then, defending the US dollar and not really pushing Bitcoin to be widely accepted. But he did talk to VeChain, from what I remember, who was also running for presidency. VeChain, a huge crypto guy, talked to Trump why he should support crypto. I think that's a very popular move. So if Trump wants to be reelected and Biden's against crypto, I think being pro-crypto will get a lot of votes. Like even if you're a Democrat, but you're pro-crypto, would you rather vote for Biden or Trump? I think the unanimous decision is Trump. Even if Biden's policies for abortion or whatever are better than Trump's, I mean, it depends how much you are into crypto. I'm obviously a crypto maximalist. Sure, I mean, we can get into abortion debates, border debates. I don't think this is the channel or the time to do that. We get into crypto debates, and I'm voting for Trump because I do align with his other beliefs politically. But if you're into crypto, you want the best person for crypto, vote Trump 2024. So I'm going to shut off the video and do one more next. Maybe then I'll call it a night. We'll see what I come up with. But until tomorrow's video, God bless my friends and take care.